again.
Yeah, this one. This one. This one. I don't really know why this exists, but it intrigues me that it does exist, and its existence is intriguing.
That was one of the oddest statements I've heard in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from you especially.
Yep.
And I confuse you on like a daily basis whenever we talk.
Yes, and
I
I hope I return the favor.
I appreciate
Sometimes. I hope I do, at least. But I try. I do.
Thank you.
Yes. But today, we're going to be reacting to the iCarly on Paramount Plus reboot series.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
In heaven.
Yep.
What have you done? What hath thee wrought?
I don't know. Because I don't like, okay, so let me get this out of the way. I think that iCarly, wow, I'm looking at me tongue twisted because I'm confused.
Yeah.
I think that iCarly is one of the most interesting shows that Nickelodeon has ever produced. And I don't mean that like in a sarcastic way of saying, when I say interesting, I actually do think that it was one of the better shows that came on during the Nickelodeon run. It's up there with Drake and Josh, Ned's Declassified. For me, Zoe 101, iCarly. I don't know any other live action shows that I would really put up there. I guess you can count Victorious, but I don't really think that got like a definitive. What really threw that one down was that it didn't get a definitive ending to me. So I don't really know, and I know that there are others that I'm just not thinking about, but it's up there. It's up there.
But they all had that small little window, that time period with those other, like, I guess, partner shows that gave you the same exciting feeling and happiness and comedy level to each one.
I guess, yeah, but I don't know. I'm like, because I don't
But
think
my question is just one word. Why?
That's what we're going to try and figure out with this trailer as we get right into it. Right here, right now. Let's do it. Oh shoot, I did the wrong thing. Look at me tripping. Goodness gracious. I don't know what it is with you today, computer, and just starting stuff before I actually tell you to, but you're going to have to hold your horses.
I think it's because it just wants it to get through with it.
Fine. I mean, we can get through it with it, but goodness gracious. Like, give me a second.
All right.
I think that iCarly is an interesting show to try and bring back, especially nowadays in the TikTok era and everything that we've gone through with social media. The death of Vine, which is pretty much what iCarly was doing before Vine existed. The YouTuber content creator era that we're kind of in now. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt it into the modern day, because that was the main thing that made iCarly so cool, was that they kind of predicted this wave. Or you can either say they started it or they predicted it.
Oh my gosh, you're right. The
Yes.
iCarly was a predictive show.
You can either
So many people's
you can
lives.
either say that they predicted it or that they started it, because literally after it went off air, this is around the time when like quick clip videos really started hitting, when YouTube really started hitting higher and stuff like that. YouTubers got more popular and stuff.
I think it was just parallel, like, engineered creation of where it was
You know?
destined to both correlate at the same time.
Oh, you mean synchronicity?
There we go.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe the Fates were really good with it. I'm interested to see how they do now. I'm going to give it a shot because the old show it's goated in terms of Nickelodeon shows. So we going to give this a shot. I want to see what the trailer is doing. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. So you got Nathan Kress, Jerry Springer, Miranda Cosgrove. I know Jeanette McCurdy is not going to be back on it.
Why not?
She kind of moved away from. Is Carly a? Okay. Freddie's mom back. Okay, got the theme song playing. There's no chance unless you take one. Now's the time to see the brighter side of every situation. Alright. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, look, hear me out, right? Hear me out. I don't actually think this is going to be bad. I think that they've aged them up with the people that grew up with. First of all, let me get this off, because I'm not getting paid by them whatsoever to do this.
Oh, what? No.
Right? I'm going to say this, right? I feel like they aged up the content of the show with the people that grew up with it. The little thing that they did at the beginning where they were just like, it ended in 2012, now it's 2021. So they recognize
the time has passed.
Yes.
And that those certain things will remain the same, laugh track and certain formulas.
Yes.
Characters, possibly, the drama and other things, it will scale up to a different age range audience because the target audience has grown up.
Yes. And I think that that's actually
a very smart decision.
That's the only move that you can make with these things.
Oh no!
That's the only move that you can make and have this be successful.
There's
a lot of other reboots and remakes.
There are
100
different ways to play this chess game, and
Yes.
they all end in failure because it's the idea of not always giving people what they want.
Yes.
Because they don't always know it. But choosing, you already know what was a success before, okay? But it was only adherent to that audience. And other people coming into it, if they don't know the original Joey 101, and they move into this, their friends love the original, they can get them back into it. But are they going to be people the age range from 2012 that were initially watching it?
Yeah,
or are they going to be the friends of the people in 2021?
Yeah, I mean, see, that's the thing. iCarly was big enough to where even if you weren't watching it back in the pre-2012 days, I don't remember. I think it had like 5 seasons. And if it had 5 seasons in 2012, and it came out in 2007?
Yeah.
So 2006, 2007, when people were watching it, I don't know. I don't think that you will need to be that young. I don't. It's coming out on Paramount Plus, so you already gotta have a subscription to get it.
But I mean, every streaming service has to have their golden ticket.
But
shows.
I do think that this will be good.
Oh, I didn't have any cringe.
My only
of where I felt like, oh, why are you doing this? during the trailer, which
Yeah.
happens a lot.
Yeah.
When you have reboots, reimaginings, re-failures. Because if you didn't learn the first time, learn from the wise philosopher, Moki, the wonderful mouse. Try again.
No, some things you don't gotta try again.
No, you don't.
Like-
you could just accept that you've lost.
But I don't know. The only thing that gives me some type of feelings is that I know Jeanette McCurdy kind of had her separation with Nickelodeon. Don't really know the entirety of like what was going on. I know that she and Ariana Grande are good, so that's all I really care about.
This Hollywood drama.
Well, no, that's what people try to make it out to be. I think she left for personal reasons, but I'm not gonna speculate on why. I know that she's not in line.
I mean, does she do like music as well, Jeanette
No.
McCurdy, or produce or do other stuff? She probably
I
has.
think
her
she
own
acts, and I think that she does produce.
Because I've heard her name before, and
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second, why is this familiar? Why is this familiar? And then I realized, oh, she was an iCarly. Not the idea that she was a Nickelodeon girl. She was an iCarly cast member.
Yeah, because that's pretty much. They had the spinoff Sam and Cat, which I feel like that's when they made. She
the
made her
decision,
special
yeah.
separation. I don't know everything that went on with Sam and Cat, but I know Jeanette McCurdy ain't around on Nickelodeon. I know Ariana Grande ain't around on Nickelodeon.
Well,
so,
it's not Nickelodeon, it's Paramount.
Well, yeah, but that was Paramount owns Nickelodeon. That's why they're.
Oh, I did not know this then.
Yeah, it's a parent company. It's kind of like how Warner Brothers owns DC Comics, but they also own Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
So DC TV shows can come on Cartoon Network. It's kind of like that.
Makes sense.
Yeah. The only one that's not like a mixed conglomerate like that is Disney, because
Well,
the mouse don't care about extra branding. He's just like, this is mine, and my ears are gonna be on it somewhere. I promise you that.
Yep. Eyes and ears everywhere.
Mickey make his bread. I don't need shell companies. No, I'm not gonna call Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon shell companies. But
Whoa. Okay. A different world.
yes.
But when does this release, and when can we look forward to possibly getting our Paramount account? I will not use it for Yellowstone or other shows.
June 17th. So it says on the little thing up there. And yeah, I don't really know when we gonna hit the Paramount account. That's gonna be somebody gonna have to look us up and give a healthy donation so that we can pay for the Paramount Plus, because I gotta keep my lights on before I do that. But June 17th, iCarly the Reboot. This just came out like 2 hours ago. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, so
So
yeah,
it's news to the world.
Mhm.
And I can assume one thing, that many, many memes will be made
oh yeah,
of
yeah,
this.
for sure.
Because for me to somehow get reminders of
Oh my
Gibby
gosh.
and other things.
Gibby!
Gibby falling from the ceiling.
Wait, was Gibby in the trailer? Hold on a minute.
Did you not
Hold on a
notice?
minute.
Did you not notice?
Hold on a minute. What did you? I was trying to focus on the content of the jokes that they were making, and I heard them make some more adult jokes, so I was giving it. Gibby, look.
If
Gibby
you don't have-
is gonna be in there. If
Look.
I'm not getting Sam hitting people with a sock full of butter, Gibby's gonna sure as heck show his tail up on in there.
What's Gibby
Better
thinking
believe
about?
that.
Look, that's the
I don't care if he slimmed down or nothing. I'm gonna need him to get in a fat suit and come back.
That's how you know that a show can age very well, okay? Of where the era of when people are making memes to each other, and then that is like a new language in between it, becomes funny again. Like, I completely forgot that there was that brilliant episode with an ostrich in there of, so, what do you got there? Oh, it's just a smoothie. Emu, whatever that thing was.
It was an emu. But iCarly, man, I can't believe they're really back. That's crazy.
With a vengeance.
On who?
Well,